everyone, and welcome back. I'm Unfortunate Wolfbane, and today we will be continuing our Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet. Now, I guess the first thing to mention is that it's been a minute since I recorded or posted anything, and that's because life got extremely complicated, extremely fast for, a lot of the holidays, especially. That and also I just got Switch 2, which I heard made the Pokemon Scarlet run better, so I have switched over to that, and it took me a minute to figure out how to properly connect the Switch 2 to the capture card, which then in turn allows you to see the game that I'm playing. But hey, good news is we're up, we're running, and honestly, it looks great. It took me a minute to also get the color settings right on the TV because this TV's HDR is not great, so I had to turn off HDR for that, and turns out I oversaturated it when trying to fix the HDR. So, oops. But hey, I fixed it now, it looks great. Let's just get into it, and I look forward to it. There we go. Onwards and upwards. So, I was here last. I should mention that I went through quickly my boxes and wrote down where everything was found. Just so, because I do have a graveyard in the boxes, just to make my life easier. And that way, because I know for a fact that it's been a minute, and I don't remember where I captured every Pokemon. So, now I have at least a decent, note of where everything was caught, so I know what I can catch. I might be a little rusty on the, controls, because it's been a minute. That said, I will be looking out for shinies a little bit more, because I do happen to know that this also completely... Oh, wow. Changing Pokemon. Plumage, swapping, making sure, yeah, it should be fine. But essentially, I know that it makes the render speed a little bit farther, so it's more likely that you'd be able to find some. Okay. And let's just go with the ball. Ooh, focus energy, yeah. Thankfully, I'm in an area that I am ready for more. Why is it so close? I'm gonna have to fix that. Give me one moment. What's this? This will be the picture. I'm going to try something real quick once we get out of battle and into a safer zone. Cool. And that should honestly give us some really decent levels. Okay, headbutt sounds like a good idea. But I do like having bite. So far, Sunny Day won't have any real effect on me. I'm going to do Sunny Day for now. And if I choose to bring it back later, I can bring it back later. That said, I heard that that Switch 2 also fixed a lot of areas that were very hard to originally go into due to the I'm trying to think of the right word. That is an extremely small Tropius. What? What? That thing is tiny. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. That's another. That's a slightly bigger one. There's just a lot of small Pokemon right now. I'm going to go to that Pokemon Center and then I'll be able to. Oops. Once I get to the Pokemon Center, then I will decide what I do from there. I'm probably going to try a quick close and reopen of the game just to see if it fixes anything. It doesn't seem like it's bad, it's just I don't seem to remember it being that zoomed in. Oh wow, there's a lot of dealing right there. I think I should, yeah, I should be fine. Wow, I am failing right now. I'm just trying to... There's a Pokemon Center. I just have to find it. Oh wow. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Oh, well, at the very least, there is more Pokemon. They're just simply... Ah. Come on. I'm just trying to... Okay, here we go. So, first, I'm a heal. Wait, did I not nickname Rouge? That is strange. I remember, I feel like I nicknamed it. Oh, I did. Okay. I was like, what you were talking about? I remember specifically naming that. So I remember that I specifically finished the gym leader over here. There looks like there's to be an outbreak here. I'm going to check that out real quick. There's also that Titan I haven't tried yet, so I should probably go to that. Okay, it's pulsing. It was so bright that I couldn't tell what it was. Wow. is. I don't remember this place being that bad, but also I do remember there was a little bit of a lag originally. I guess my real question is, I should probably... Okay. Check summary. He's pure electric. That might be an oopsie if I do that. So... But I do believe if I remember correctly, I saw this thing. And at least going off it, yeah, it's that thing. I remember looking at that and being like, nope. Let's see. I guess the real question is, now, with that, I don't know its typings. I think if I leave with plumage, at least I will be pretty safe from... But it looks like a Dawn fan. I'm guessing it has at least ground type. So plumage seems like a good starter just because it's up, because it should be immune to the ground type moves. And let's see here. It doesn't just... never mind. Let me check moves. I might do this. Isn't great, but it's something. I do feel like Finnegan will be a good one to bring up. This one... I don't know. Geez, that thing certainly got close. Oops. I was too busy running away. Great. Sandstream. That's just what we needed. I feel like it's a good time to try, but I'm also a little bit scared because I have no idea how powerful this thing will be. Let me run into something and see how big things are in this area. Okay, so I'm at level for the area. That means that thing is probably going to destroy me. What are you doing? I got the cat with zoomies. Nixie, what are you doing? Okay, they're just gonna fill up now. Okay, cool. I think... Do I want to grind more? I feel like I should grind more. Because I feel like that thing is going to destroy me if I just attack it the way I am now. Because... actually, no mind. Plumage is a little bit underleveled. Let's get... Let's get everyone on the party with Charlie, and I feel like we will have a better bet. Okay, so I'm gonna put Charlie temporarily in the box so that he doesn't get farther. June, April. I feel like he might be a good. They might be a good one. I'll say grievance. George. But either way, move. So I think what I should do is grind up these guys just a little bit to not risk any oopsies. There we go. And I should probably check my, not box, bag. And just go through some things and make sure that there's nothing here that will do anything. Let's see. Miracle seed, grass type. Soft. Leftover seems like a good idea. I would definitely like go through this right before. Okay. This can be used on that. I'm going to hold back on that though. So until it levels up, is up to level first. Wait. Bag. Because there is some rare candies and stuff I can give out, and that would probably be nice. I'll wait for these to level up first. Okay, I'll change that to Zen Headbutt because I do like Zen Headbutt a little bit better. Let's see. Dual wing beat. What is this? Can inflict damage twice in a row. It's a 90% accurate move. It hits twice. It's 40 power. I think I have an idea for that. Let's make it so. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's see here. I skipped over some of the rare candy stuff because it's just like I'm putting levels in. It's not that big of a deal. Just so you know, I put one accidental too many into plumage. So plumage is now up to level instead of what I was originally expecting to do, which is oops. Oh. Originally I was going to get them all like just below so that I just only had to fight like 2 or 3 Pokemon, but whatever. It works. We'll make it work. This guy. Okay. Let's go dive. Gravity. Interesting. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I should be able to maybe to hit it at worst. My real question is, do I dive again? Yeah, I'm gonna dive again. But yeah, that invincibility for even a small bit is a good idea. And it only did half, so, you know. There's of course a sandstorm kicking up. I might wait till the sandstorm subsides to actually fight the Titan, just for better and safer options here. It used my idea. How dare it? Okay. Change to Pokemon. Let's see what this guy can do. If having any sort of grass is useful against these guys. Now I would really like to Sandile, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been really awesome, but of course my luck is I got a Pokemon that is Psychic type and I know nothing about. Okay. We're almost close though. Okay. Maybe I should go slightly out of the desert and, well, first off heal, but then see if I can grind outside the desert better, because there might be a stronger Pokemon out there. Well, there is. Clearly I managed to fight that Beluza. That's what it's called. And I should also, at some point, check this. And see what ones are gonna do. Like, we could also take a look through and see what we have. Yeah, I'll figure out a permanent team and come up to the TM machine and figure it out. Onwards and upwards. Oh! I'm not sure if I like the pink, but that looks like I feel like I got shorted a little bit. Gaslies! Ugh. Okay, looks like the sandstorm subsided at least. Whee! Ooh. Not what I meant to do, but it will work. I have something that will work against this thing. Thank goodness I got Dark type. I do not think I would have survived without Dark type. You know, I'll put Grievance in a little bit, just to get some levels on him. May as well, because if I do have to replace anyone later on, I really don't want to have to grind a lot for that. No, that sounds a little bit weird, but it makes sense in my brain. Prepare for failure, essentially. Ha. One of my favorite things about dark types. I do have another, Pokemon Nuzlocke coming up. This one is going to be a Dark and Fire type Nuzlocke, which are my favorite types, so this should be pretty fun. I'm already recording it, but I am putting it off on until I get further going on it. Before Oh! It's a... I don't know what I want to do there. Sorry, I am looking at Toast behind me, or behind the battle, because that's strange. To the Pokemon Center first. Heal up a bit because it seems like a good idea. I should probably check real quick. I'll move this to the party just because, once again, levels. But I highly doubt I'll use it. I don't know why I haven't put Butch up front. Ooh, Crunch. Let's see here. Crunch is 80 power, 100 accuracy, and physical. I like comeuppance because if I get something that is super powerful against me, at least I can kind of destroy it. Let's see here. Like, it seems like a good idea. I think I have to do payback. And I forgot to do it again, didn't I? Yep. Oops. Okay. Honestly, shouldn't be that much anymore. Ooh. Okay, before I do it, oops, no. Not what I meant to do. I was going to do this. Just save some bit of time. I did not mean to lick. Oopsies. I thought I saw something weird in the background, but I can't be certain. I think it was just a Dawn fan. Ooh. Defenses evolving. Ooh. Ghost Dog. Okay. Last respects. What's last respect? Tempting. But also, I'm tempted. But also, that's like saying that I expect them all to die. So, let's just... No. I mean, yes. Okay. And I saw... Butch finished. I really don't want to put George on the potty, but I'm gonna put George in the potty. You know what? George will be baked. Even if it's female, it'll be bait. Oh boy. Let's see here. I'll put grievance up front. And go against the Taurus. Okay, since this went good for the last one, I will keep going with these. Yeah, I feel like this will give me a decent amount of ability. Cool, flip it at me. Okay, so I saw that, so we will go here, and it was, yeah, let's see. But that goes to show that you should always check your bag and just see what works on things. Let's go villain. Bad. Where's spicy extract? Sharply boosting the target's attacks harsher than the target's defense. That seems like a mistake on some things. Unless it's like a purely special attacker. I don't want it. Flamethrower. Okay. Now that I'm willing to be like, okay, that sounds cool. Let's see here. I have 2 physical grass moves. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, yeah, a physical grass moves. Basically, Leaf is my powerful one, so Leafage can leave. Leave. I did not mean to say that, but hey, that works. Okay. I'll get Grievance to Pokemon Center. Ooh. That was close. Heal my Pokemon. Then this Scopelin, Caliente needs to go into the box for now. $35s, cool. And Finnegan also made it to level 35. Now, I did hear a little spoil about this one, of how it evolves. I will try what's the worst that can happen. But I'm really only waiting to these two level up. Okay. Grievance won that. Honestly, Grievance is pulling some major weight there. That's pretty nice. Okay, so Puddle, and then if these two can. Change position to this one. I mean, it is a grass type, so it should be able to handle these to some degree. Oops. Oops. I had to... Oops. What the? What's timing? go. Okay. Looks like we succeeded in getting everyone I wanted to up to level at least. There's, like I said, a few that, like, based on how well it handles it, I kind of want Britkin, but I don't know if he'll succeed the way I want him to. And on top of it, he's very underleveled. Because I think I'm going to try and see. Because as much as I want to speed up and just try it, I think Britkin will be very useful. To the team if I can get him leveled up. To level up. My bad. So first things first, boxes, and then puddle. Look at them, they're all so leveled up. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll say just wait, George. It is more likely. Oh. Okay. At the very least, I'm going to only kind of go against the things that I know are kind of on the dangerous side of things. Because I trust that if I go against the things that aren't going to absolutely destroy me, we're probably better off. Ah, hello. That's them. Like, I do think that it can probably handle more than just Fancy and Dolphins, but I'm also not willing to really play that game right now, considering that I am going against things that are technically going to be higher level. At least that's the way I'm trying to play it safe here. Oh, but they're not quite high level anymore, but I'm gonna heal up and then try to get Bramble and not on the level of necessary. But it seems to be at least handling itself okay against the Dolphins and Pampies, and I feel like it might be able to handle whatever that Paradox Pokemon is in the desert. Assuming that it has any similar traits whatsoever. Let's see here. Am I playing it a little too safe? Probably. I don't really want to play the game of getting destroyed instantly. Now, I'm pretty sure that Paradox Pokemon are not the same as, the, what's it called? The same typing as, the originals, but at least if it had any similar typing, we are gonna be okay if I get this properly put out. Don't spores. Oh. Aha. Okay. Lots of grinding, but I want to get this going before I even attempt that thing, because that thing is scary looking. And I'd rather not get destroyed by it. Also, it sounds like my sister might have just come home, so I might pause the recording temporarily. Oh, jeez. But, yeah. Rambling. Okay, save that. Good, good. Oh, I'm running upwards. now, this them telling the species of Pokemon, not the nickname, really does get confusing. I know. Right away. Heal them up. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Why are these people? I just... Okay. That's the first. Never seen them around here, but... Hey, what do I know? Ooh, a rare candy. There we go. jeez. This is gonna be rough. Okay, one more level. That's not what I meant to do. Good. Okay. We are almost there. Okay. There we go. I think this should either be pretty close or we will. Yeah. I think we only need a few more groups of them. Wait, is that? Nope, it isn't. I think it adds to lighting, but it definitely looks like a shiny Staraptor for a second. But I mean, Scarlet right here. My bad. Or at least on my screen it did. It is definitely a little bit warmer on my screen right now. Almost there. Okay, there we go. Ready to go. Okay, so first, let's look at summary. And I saw that. So let's see what we got. Rollout. PE. No. Okay. So, let me first get my team together. Okay. So, assuming that's a ground type, which is kind of dangerous, I don't want to bring Charlie into that. June and April have Super Fang, which will be extremely useful in getting it down to at least half. Finnegan should be able to that. This is mostly a grass type. Okay, plumage will be the front runner because I do think that if it has any ground type moves, it will instantly, plumage will be able to avoid it. Scovillain, this Caliente, should, between the grass and fire, might be able to abstain a bit of things. Now, the real question is, you know what? I'm not sure if I trust. Grievance. Let me take a look. Play rough, crunch, rustic. I think I might want that. Side note, the amount of female Pokemon I have versus male is insane. Okay. Oopsies. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, Super Fang, which is going to probably save me a lot of heartache. Because it's an instant half. Okay. Actually, let me take a look here. First, going to TM, find my bag. What do we have? Mud slap, which isn't super useful. Ice vein, kinda temporary. Water pulse might be useful. What do we have here? Low kick, which is gonna be useful. I think we're good there. Struggle bug, side beam, confuse ray, thief, trailblaze. Chilling water. Swift, magical leaf. Kinda tempting. Ooh, it never misses. What do we got here? But I like everything that we currently have too. Good. I see wind is flame charge. Cutter. Nightshade. Bolt switch. Sunny day, band dance, bullets. Foul play, sleep time. Rest. Grassy terrain. Phantom Force. Ooh, Phantom Force is typically pretty good. I think the 2-turn sleep is just a little bit concerning, so I will go with that. Now let's look at items. Leftovers. Go. Who will? I think he's most bulky, so it makes sense for that. this to Scorpion, and we will go with that. Oh wait, I should probably heal. Okay, did not mean to come this way, but hey, there's some good news there. Wow. Ooh, no, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. Okay. So it should be right over here, and then I'll save and attack and hope that I don't die. No dying today. Okay, wait for the sandstorm to subside. I hard cut there because I was just like, you know, the sandstorm is going to make things harder. That said, I'm just going to quickly look at the map here because I'm wondering if there's... Like, this thing looks terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm honestly not sure how, if at all, I'll succeed against them. I'm wondering if I should go along the lines of that one first. Like, I want to, but I'm also being aware that there's only 2 Titans left, and something tells me that with that case, like, I'm pretty close to being in the middle, but I feel like Starfall Street is the next thing that I should do. So I'm going to take a quick look if I can not do that. Okay. So we have a few of them here. Team Star. Is a dangerous opponent. Academy sponsor. Helps with wrestling moves. I do not think that's the one. see here. Second strongest. So, definitely not. I think the next logical move is this. The issue is with Poison Crew, I don't know much about poison Pokemon. Like, at all. I'm going to be completely honest. But I think that's my next best move. Let's see. But I feel like if I do this, I will be more ready for that. I just don't know what good against poison. I don't know if it's smart to go up against them this way. Yeah, I feel like logically, looking at how many there are left and how much left there is to do, that Starfall Earl Street is the next thing that we're supposed to do before we do that Titan. That or I am doomed no matter what. Now, that said, I do seem to remember that grass is like weak to it, barely, and it would make sense if I can do anything. What is... check somewhere. So I think my best bet is move Charlie back on the team against Brecken, and Caliente hides behind either Plumage or Hermit. False, I don't... like, I don't know what Psychic's weaknesses and strengths are. And honestly, once again, I'm not a big fan of using them, so... I just... I don't like it. What? I mean, so I don't have anything technically in this area. While it's not written down on the map, it's also is considered a new area. I could get a new Pokemon encounter here. I think I will later. I'm not going to do that immediately, though. Because clearly that's not where I was planning to go, and as much as I want a new encounter, I should probably focus on this part first. Okay. So this is one of those places that I actually did hear about. I heard that it was really bad before the Switch 2. So I decided to try this one. Hey there, Clive. Glad you got my name committed to memory. Now let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. Also, just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since Operation Starfall, joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success at opening up a dialogue with Team Star. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Sandra. Okay, cool. I want to steal this back temporarily. Give to another Pokemon. And I want to give this to Plumage. There we go. Fungus. Wait. Oh, I forgot that this is a new area. Frick. I am supposed to get a new encounter here. Okay, so let's first get away from the base, though, because I don't want to accidentally try to run into it while I'm running out with my eyes closed. I have a feeling that this place is going to be really fun to run around with my eyes closed, though. Okay. Right over here. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Up it up. Okay. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. I ain't playing that game. Cool. Actually, I don't think I've ever used an Impidimp before, so this should be fun. And it is a Dark Fairy type, which means I do like it. It's a male Impidimp. I think I know what I want to call it. Oops. I guess yes. So I can change its name at least. Cool. Let's change its name. There you go. I knitted it away. Let's see. Mayhem. Mayhem. There we go. Okay. I'm still putting plumage back because I'm pretty sure now I'm not the most informed on the fairy type, but I at least know that that they are weak to steel and poison, so I'm not risking that. I mean, cool. Okay. Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see a boss of the Navy's Guard. Take me to Don Artis. Atticus. Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Donald Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Go say hello. Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I don't think grunt work for Team Scarlet a newbie would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be Sandra. Wait, Sandra? The kid who picked a fight with Team Scarlet? Yep, that's me. I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Leave her to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake others up. Yeah? And what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear comrade. Oh, comprade. I read too much One Piece. When crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to the steel to them, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. Okay. Oh, great. Love it. Okay, cool. It does seem like I was right on that. Keep that current Pokemon. That we would definitely need this. Oh, super effective. Well, I guess I know what psychic types are to poison types now. Too late. Diarchus, I'm sorry, I failed you. Andrew, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. Ugh, no fair, you had backup this whole time. This boy is one of the academy students. He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, you clearly have your reasons for being here. Sandra, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and start on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat? My man. Don't worry, I won't bite. Roto. Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi squad. The Bash Atticus designs outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since that's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many squad Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Now time to wipe the Navi squad off the map. But it does seem that I was correct in coming here first. Okay. Yep. It seems like the folks behind Operation Star 4 are going to finally making a move against our base. You all know what that means again. It's time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, learn truth, just so you know. If you got the skills to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Break a leg. Okay. Okay. Just wait about our letters. We gotta get the boss. Team plus other teams large person crew. Yes. Okay. Pray forgive my sudden entry. Says Atticus. You're that scoundrel Sandra, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch, and plunge into the grim poison we shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard. Okay. Skunk tank. Okay. Not but punishment awaits thee, then. Let's go. Oof. Oh wait, it's a dark type. Shoot. I forgot. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Because Charlie will probably be most useful with the referendum. Finnegan. Let's go. She's really cool. Cool. Bag. Not hyper potion. I'll go super potion just in case. Okay, cool. That's toxic. Okay. Oof. Okay. That's how I won't forget that it's a dark type. Okay, that's normal luck. So, first I want to go bag. Let's go. Potion. There we go. should probably heal. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then... Good. Oh. Oh, that's close. Okay. Let's swap in Houndstone. Oh, Beavis. There we go. Yes, I'm pretty sure Dig should do the job. Okay, close. Okay, cool. I defeated Atticus. Team Scarlet. And only one fallen. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, these boots are sick. Oh, well. Wow, my brain. Whoa, sick. These boots are insane. Yeah, yes. The move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I really wish I could to create a costume worthy of the great Infernal Eerie. If it aligns with your vision, I am content. Seems like our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking about like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good with these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out. Well, Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang. Let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training. So we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the walls. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine to keep no more. I trust it to thy care. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows anyone to cover their opposing gunk shot. Okay. Sandra is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stood no bitterness within me, such as its brilliance. Donaticus. My compadre? It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face. Donaticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Oh, but you all the way here. I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? Then the other kids at school and I were getting bullied. When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied really bad, you and the rest of Team Scar saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay. We've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours with a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us have met them in the flesh. But at their own word, they are recluse. As with the rest of us, it would seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day for their return. So that's why you won't go back to school. But still, don't you ever think that Team Star is all you have? Don't you ever think that Team Star is all you have, Donaticus? You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre. They are your great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy, and the bullying at the academy. But most importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students were struggling with. They have friendship they hold dear for a reason, for acting the way as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believed Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. Sandra, it's me. Atticus Star's badge is yours now, then. I see. That's it. Now its boss has been taken down and Navi's squad days are numbered. Now, Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases. It's fair to say it's going well. This seems like it would be a good time to let you know that we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind who recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. What's this person like? Who knows? They control 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But since all of the squad bosses are out of action, the Big Boss will finally have to take the stage. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP to your phone, as promised. Now you can make more kinds of team arms using it. Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to use in operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Hey there, Sandra. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Yes? I wasn't talking to you. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia mentioned them to me too. The Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kind of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. You'll lose your treasure? No, I just... that's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. You received lots of Pokemon materials. Alright then, I'll be off then. Oh, and Sandra, don't lose to this, guys. Ooh, yeah, bricks are fine. But first things first, because clearly there's stuff to be done. June and April are now in the graveyard. Okay. I'm going to head to the Pokemon Center immediately. Not even to die yet. Okay, so who takes a place? Let's see what else we have. Because now I'm about halfway through all of them. Atticus was taken down. That means cool. So it seems like this one will be the next Team Star member. Let's zoom in. Okay. The exceptional everyman, what's normal type user is in the middle of the gym. Oh, okay. Cool. So I think I could technically do this guy next and then this. I feel like that might actually be better. But it's hard to tell. I'm going to go first to this and get that encounter. The real question, I guess, is where do we go to get the encounter? I'm going to have a quick look around. Ooh. This might be one of those good places for that. Not what I meant to do. Ooh. There's some good Pokemon here. Wait, that's a shiny. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, and everyone knows why instantly. But a free encounter is a free encounter. Oh, if only. Trying to think here. What do you name a male cylinder that can't evolve? I said I wasn't very creative in names, and since this one is interesting in not the greatest way, I guess. I don't got a choice in the matter. You know what? I'll make it a little bit better. There we go. I instantly went into my pocket party because of that. So, let's see here. But, as I said, shinies do not count. They're kind of free Pokemon. Now, if I can get to the Pokemon Center real quick before I get murdered. Apparently, everything just wants to murder me today. But that means that Selena is technically already out of this area. If I don't keep running into it. What do you mean I can't get away? Sure. Okay. I'm going to quickly restore my Pokemon, then I'll do my encounter in the here because there are seemingly a good fair amount of Pokemon in here, and if I can get a decent encounter, because I am currently very in the wrong thing here. Let me get more over here. There we go. But yeah, essentially the thing is, I'm currently extremely heavy on psychic types, which I don't like and I'm not good at. With this, I should be able to do this. I'm just trying to get at least a decent area away from all the Pokemon so I can get... Oh! So I can make sure that it's kind of an even chance of getting any Pokemon here if I don't run into every single Pokemon the moment I try to run away from anything. Okay, here we go. Snorunt. It's not the worst, and if I am quickly, it's fine. Now I'm trying to remember exactly Snorunt's stuff, because I think... Am I crazy? I can't remember. It's been a minute since I looked at any Pokemon ever. Okay. So if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure this is it, is that male Snowant can only turn into Galley. So let's see here. Let's go. Bite. Frostbite. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for a dragon. Because if I got a dragon, I would have probably have a few good things going, but hey, it's fine. We're fine. There's a lot of dragon types here, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards for me. And I am getting absolutely bombarded by a Pokemon. How nice. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Okay, yeah, I was like, I'm 90% sure that's wrong, but I'm going to take a look anyways, because the worst thing's worst, I run into it, and it is a shiny. I was like, I'm pretty sure it has more, like, yellow on it. But, yeah. Honestly, I was not expecting the odds of finding a shiny here. But that was a nice little surprise. Oh man, there was a lot of good Pokemon here. Ugh. And I got Frostbite. How nice. You know, I'm just gonna run up here. I don't think I'm ready to go up Glacio Mountain, but honestly, I'm just going up here to take a look. Ha. There we go. What are you? Kinda cute. Okay. Since I didn't know which one it was, I was like, what's it gonna happen there? But I was trying to use the first try. There was one chasing me down below, but I couldn't really take a look at it that well. Okay, this is Glacier Mountain. But I could go up and get what I imagine would be pretty much a guaranteed ice type. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Snow. Ooh, big girl. Ah. Okay, so I already got a Pokemon from this area. Don't know what it was, but I got one from this area. Oh, the doggos. Pushing. I love Pushins. Actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Outside, like, especially if we're talking Gen 1. One of my favorites. Which is definitely weird, but not completely unusual for me. I do have a few Pokemon that I just jive with outside of type. Like I said, I'm more of a fire dark type user than anything, but there are some Pokemon that I just like. I'm just taking a look around. That is really a small Tropius. Ooh, there's some good Pokemon here. I kinda wish. I don't know what I got from this area. Actually, I'm curious now. West Providence Area 3. Ah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna call that a happy one for me. Okay, I'm probably gonna do this gym leader next, honestly. But that'll be in the next video. Because as much as I like the idea of doing that giant monstrosity in the desert, I am terrified of it. Don't know why. Think it's too big. Oops. And to be fair, there's only 2 left of these. I'm just trying to keep it from becoming a oopsie, too, though. Oh, nice. Okay. Highly dangerous Pokemon. So it looks like my next thing is I want to do this gym leader, then come back down here and do this. And this I'm going to try and do last, because I think this is going to be even scarier than the original, than this one. Because they've been gradually getting more scary. Like, the giant crab wasn't scary at all. The giant worm wasn't scary. The bird was a little bit more, and between these two, I'm terrified, so. My next thing I'm probably going to do is, after Lay, I'm going to come up here, and I don't know who, let's see here. Like, I feel like he'd be the easier one for me. Or they. I don't know. Busha sounds like a male name to me, but I could be wrong. And Ryan. Let's see here. Ooh, I would love Revive. Double battles with ghost types. I also have a pretty good chance at. Is there any others though? Okay, psychic type though, so I also have a pretty good counter to that. I hope. So I feel like the last 3 gym leaders are not gonna murder me. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest here. This guy seems like the worst for me, based on my team currently. And I do have Grievance, which I feel like Grievance would have a pretty good chance at fighting and beating. But, you know, it is a normal type. Gym leader and normal types are pretty versatile. This one scares me a bit, because fighting is, like, once again, Grievance might have a chance, but that's tricky. And fairy type, like I said, I kind of know the weaknesses, but I don't have many of the weaknesses on my team. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to favor the gym leaders first. then maybe fight the two team stars and then finish off the Titans. Because I kind of want to avoid losing more Pokemon this time around, if I can. Like I said, not worried about these two at all. Between my fire and dark types that I do have on my team, I'm pretty confident. Once again, dark type, I feel like I should have a pretty good advantage against her, but she might have some tricks up her sleeve if she's the final meant to be the final gym leader, or one of the final gym leaders. It's a little bit tricky. Like, fighting, once again, that's a possibility, but it's tricky. I'm just trying to kind of carve my way out of figuring out exactly where to go next. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because I do not trust myself against this thing. And this thing, if this, I don't trust myself against this thing, I don't trust myself against that thing. So that is going to be, the false dragon titan is kind of terrifying as a thing, and then on top of it, the fact that I didn't get a dragon type. I did get an ice type. That might help me, but I don't know how well it will do. Save. Okay, I'll see you. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more. And I'll be back in the next video. Hopefully that'll be soon. Depending on how fast I can edit things, because editing is really what's sapping my ability to do stuff beyond just normal life stuff. Anyways, bye-bye.